Hello, I am Denise Childs. I'm the instructor for the new interdisciplinary healthcare anatomy and physiology. I wanted to give you a bit of a welcome and a little introduction to the course before I see you officially on Thursday morning. Hopefully I'll get to meet you either Tuesday if you're in Pharm Tech during the orientation, or Wednesday if you are a practical nurse during your orientation. Just a quick introduction. I will not see you in class until Thursday. Now, I've mixed it up a little bit from what is on your schedule. Let me explain. This is a blended class, which means I will only see you half the time, and I'm expecting you to do prep work on your own or even in small groups. Ideally, for every class, every hour you're in class, you should be spending 2 or 3 hours on your own, but I at least want at least one in order for you to keep up. Now, this is a blended class, as I say, and I'm only seeing you Tuesdays and Thursdays for 1 hour. So I've mixed it up a little from what's on your schedule. Section A, Tuesdays I will see you at 8 a.m. and then on Thursdays you're going to come at 9 a.m. and we'll be in room 1303. Section B, we're changing it up a little for you. I'm going to start you on Tuesdays at 9 a.m. for an hour, and then on Thursdays you come at 8 a.m. for an hour. And I'm changing the room unofficially. It's on 1303. I'll move around rooms a little, but I'll let you know in advance what we're doing there. As I said, this is a blended class. So there's some things I want you to do to get ready for class. First off, Blackboard. Hopefully you have your iCard right here. This is your iCard and you are now a student. Your iCard will be needed in order to get on to the library resources that we're doing. Oh, first off, Blackboard. Blackboard, I'm still working on organizing the last bit of Blackboard. It will be opened for sure on Wednesday, probably late Tuesday night. But in order to get you organized, there is a Blackboard app. The Blackboard app looks like this. And it is found either at the App Store or the Google Plus Store, depending on your bit. The Blackboard app is good because you can access things on your phone. I will be posting videos and stuff that I need you to watch before you come in order to make sense of the lesson. And hopefully it'll be postable on Blackboard. So get the app. Please, it's free. There's some other apps I'll let you know about later, and I always try to stick to free apps because there's a lot of material out there and it's free. Another thing I want you to do is get your iCard. Most of you have your iCard, but with your iCard you need to get your library PIN. So if we look at how to do that, for those of you who haven't already, you go into the loop. And in the loop, there is a library. Your page may not look like this. There is a library tab right here. At the bottom of the library tab, it's I need help with my barcode and PIN. You need to get your PIN. So unfortunately, the library is closed today, but it will be open on Tuesday. Here is your information here. Your barcode is on your iCard right here, as it shows right here. And then it will give you a randomly assigned 4-digit numbers. You can actually sometimes pick that randomly assigned 4-digit number. So make it, I don't know, the last 4 digits of a phone number that you use often, or just don't make it, or something you will remember. If you are using a computer off campus and you're logging into the library resources, you will need this information. If you have difficulty finding this page, it's in the link in the email I sent you with this video in. So hopefully that will help. Okay, number 1, get on Blackboard. Number 2, get your library card up to date. Number 3 is textbooks. This is the current textbook available in the bookstore. It is Memler's The Human Body in Health and Disease, edition 13 up here. Edition 12 will also work if you happen to have access to an old version. Edition 12 looks like this. Very similar in content, but the page numbers and some of the figure numbers are a little off, but if you're smart enough to follow along, you can go for it. Plus, you could save money by buying it used. So that's a possibility. Get a textbook. Now, and I do use the textbook a lot, and I refer to the textbook a lot, so I strongly recommend you get one. For those of you who like to highlight, you may want to buy it, so this way you can highlight in it as opposed to renting it. Good. Another thing I recommend, but you don't have to have, but if you are a visual learner, I am recommending the anatomy coloring book. The anatomy coloring book has this one. There's a couple in the bookstore and there's a couple out there. I recommended this one because it's very good for visual learners. And if you are a visual learner and you like pretty colors, get yourself some nice pencil crayons. This book is available in the bookstore, and it's also available at Amazon online if you can pick that up that way too. I will be recommending Pages. It's a good way to help you learn and to associate color with structure, because as an anatomy students, you need to learn all the parts and what they do. So that's a little brief introduction for you. Hopefully I will see you on Tuesday in orientation if you're a pharm tech, and Wednesday if you're a practical nurse. Please realize on Thursday is our first class. Section A, you are at 9 a.m. and 8 a.m. Section B, I will see you at 9 a.m. No, it's Thursday. Let's try that again. Section A, I will see at 9 a.m. on Thursday, room 1303. Section B, I see you at 8 a.m. in room 1303. Notice that is a change from what your Blackboard will say, but I'm not trying to change Blackboard. Hopefully that gives you an introduction. If you have any questions, you can email me or ask me at orientation. Thanks very much. See you on Thursday.